Eisenhower started the Department of Climate and Weather Modification. Dr. Ben Livingston, a lieutenant at the time, took that, he was in that program, and ran with it. He became known as the father of weather weapons, perfected weather weapons. From 1968 to 1972, we used weather weapons in Vietnam, causing monsoons, you name it, you know. We used it. When this was leaked out, the world community became so incensed that the UN passed the UN Weather Weapons Treaty ban. We don't often pass treaties about things we don't have, right? Okay, so we got weather weapons. Now it's a toothless treaty because it's very hard to deny, I mean it's a plausible deniability. How do you prove or disprove someone caused a drought? If you look up things like HAARP, High Altitude Auroral Reception Project, geoengineering, chemtrails, how they constantly are working to modify and manipulate the weather. If you look up a leaked Air Force document called Weather as a False Multiplier, Controlling the Weather in 2025, it states how we have the technology to create monsoons, droughts, earthquakes, manipulate climates. All of this we're doing now as we speak. Other countries are doing it. We have no way of stopping them or knowing what they're doing. HAARP will bounce off these radio waves, and then put them back down into the ocean, heat up a section of the ocean, create a hurricane, then they can steer it. This is on record. This exists. Now, with all our screwing around with the environment, yes, global warming might be man-made, but not the way they're telling you. It's the way they're not telling you. Because we're messing, we're playing God. We're acting, these scientists are mad. But they don't, and you will never see anything I just said in any bullshit global warming article. Why? Because they don't want you to know they're playing God. They want to blame it on you. They want to say, oh, it's your carbon footprint. You're using too much carbon. Do you know how much carbon makes up the entire atmosphere? No, of course you don't. They don't tell you. It's a trace element, 0.04%. And when we breathe it out, those plants breathe it in, then they breathe out oxygen. So it's reciprocal, it keeps going around. So it doesn't make any difference. It's not going to raise or lower any amount to do anything to us. It would have to go up to like 17 points before we started feeling dizzy. So it's bullshit. And the only reason they're doing this, and if you look up this, the people that are funding the global warming hoax are the big oil companies. Now, why would they do that? To get you to go ahead and work for them. How are they doing it? Because you're going to go around, oh, global warming, global warming, global warming. And they're saying, good, carbon credits. So they're trading carbon credits now, allowing other countries to pollute as long as you pay, right? So it's all pay to play, isn't it? The carbon ain't going out, down, or up, or at all. They're just, how much do you want? So it's bullshit. It's a money-making scheme, and now they get to trade carbon credits. They make more money off of the carbon credits than they do off the petroleum they produce. And they got you cheering them on. Because it's a hoax, and they're trying to make people aware of the fact that you're being played. You're being a dupe for a complete hoax that simply is robbing you of money. They're going to say, put you in Agenda 21. They're going to put all of us in little boxes with smart meters that control everything we do. Oh, you're making too much carbon credit. You can't have that air conditioning or heater on at that temperature. We're going to cut that off. Sector 4, I'm sorry, Sector 4 has to be completely eliminated for 3 days. You guys got to live without electricity. Look it up. Look everything I set up. I'm out there shouting this stuff. It's not magic. I'm not making this stuff up. You guys got computers on you. Dr. Ben Livingston, father of weather weapons. Look it up.
I disagree, but thank you for your discussion.
Well, again, after you look at the evidence, if you still disagree, then, well, that's your problem.
I do.
Oh, God. How you doing, folks? And my next show will be when the next idiot walks up and says something stupid.